So I had to cover the face of this innocent child because as much as I want to educate others on this,
and what did you see when you peed?
Don't feel comfortable leaving the face of this child, you know, in posting this. And I'm sure the mother of this child posted this, but I'm not comfortable with why she left the face of the child. When I say we should start teaching our children sex education from very early age, people will be like, what?
Who was doing
this? From 5 years of age, start teaching your child sex education. Depends
when was
on
I
how
doing
smart the child is.
Long ago.
You know, every child.
Long ago with who?
When I said teaching them sex education early,
where was we
it's
at?
not just, you know, I don't mean going to feel, you know,
where was you at?
Full details, you know, just tell them
And your
everything.
door
No.
beacon.
I mean, your child should know the parts of their body.
What was the noise you heard?
You know that some parents will tell their child, here is poo, here is this, here is this. And these children will go to school, and
What do
then
you
they will
think
still
was
tell them
happening?
at school. You know,
I don't
the
know.
parts of their body. From age
But that
of
was the
5,
only noise you
depending on
heard.
how smart
Yes.
your child
Do it again.
maximum
Yes.
age of
Well,
7.
do it again.
Start teaching your children the part of it. Let them
Why would you
already
bring
know
it
at
up
the age of
now?
7. Let your child already know the names of their body. He or she.
I don't know.
Let them know.
I
This
don't
is
know what you're
this,
talking
this is
about.
that.
I don't think that was
This is
me.
this.
Me
this is that,
either.
This is this. You get.
Did you
You see
did you
this
come in
video
the
now?
room?
Now back to this video, where this child was saying this and she was laughing. She could not get that sound of her parents out of her head. And I read comments as usual. Many of people were saying you could have slapped her face, you could have slapped her or slap it. You cannot slap such out of a child's mindset. See, children are like this. Something that you don't want to really talk about, something that you don't want to go into details to explain to them what it means. They want to find out, like, why is my mom not telling me this? Like, why is she hiding the details? Why is my dad? But if you explain, they will let it go. But if you don't explain, children want you to go into details. Those children are not robots. You don't just tell them something and you hope that they believe it. Explain as possible as you can. You see the way that child was laughing, and you can see the mother was asking the child, that the child said she peeped, which means that the door was locked. But maybe the sound, you know, was what, you know, brought the child for what she was doing and something like that. And secondly, this is why we advise as parents, if you start having children, this is when you will know that Holy Night says it's not even so safe, but at least it's more safe. I know that you don't have to like be waiting at night or something like this, but if you can't wait before night, please, the bathroom, make sure it's locked. And when it's locked, the children can peep. You know that place, that hole. So when that door is locked, the hole close to the bathroom, that hole that is always, you know, in your door, make sure you close it with a wrapper, cloth, anything, towel. Just close it. And please, when you know that your children are around, you know, I'm not going to tell you the time to have it with your husband. Please keep it low. Keep it very low. These children these days, trust me, they are very, very smart. I'm not going to judge a parent because it's not their... So I saw a lot of people judging the mother on the comments. It's not her fault because you can tell the child said she was peeping, which means the door was locked. But I feel like she would have, you know, closed the hole on that door. Make sure you use wrapper, something to cover it, and keep it very, very low. Except, you know, these children are not home. They are in the school. This is when parents, once you start having kids, the time for you to really, you know, have fun with your husband is when these children are not home. It's when they are not home, because when they are home, please minimize what you do and be extremely careful. Even if they are sleeping, be careful. One might just wake up and, you know, that's it. So please, sex education is very important. And once your child is of age 10, they should know. They should know. You should teach them. You should teach them. They should know. Most especially if you have girls. I would say always educate girls. Educate girls and boys at the same time. But a girl, once she starts a monthly flow, make sure you educate her. The consequence of a monthly flow, what it means, and everything. God bless you all.